What's up, everybody? Fern2Play, day 111, the big 111, the 333. Nice little 5-star chicken. Let's get going. So I promised this video the other day, kind of got caught up with work, but want to give you guys a big update and where we are. And let's see where we are. Big update. We did it. We got him. We got Tormin. We're not going to pull him yet. We're going to wait until Champ Chase. I think that's 650 points if I remember correctly. We are also going to wait to start pulling these epics as well. So I did miss on one epic. So I'm going to have to do one of the events. I know there's 50 points available in like one of their side events coming on, so I actually do want to kind of push for this champion. I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't. It was the Dragon tournament that I didn't push for. I just went for the Tormin points and not for the actual epic, and I'm kind of kicking myself on that. So I wish I did that. So what are we doing now? Champ training is the main key. Been kind of tied up with work, so been actually a little day behind. We're gonna push all the way through on this, I think. We'll see, because like I said, we do kind of want to go for this champion. We do want to kind of go for this champion. Do I think he's great? No. Why I kind of want him right now is, and we'll go over my team very, very shortly. But we have Mordecai, who's got an AOE HP burn. Okay, having a freeze champion like this guy, Blizzard. I don't even know what the reviews are. Mediocre. Having a freeze champion, an AoE freeze champion, plus an increased defense. Why I'm kind of interested in this guy is how he kind of works with Tormin here. So, instantly activates the skill whenever an enemy under both a freeze and an HP burn debuff takes damage from the HP burn debuff. So because Mordecai has that place, so it's actually going to allow this guy, almost looking like Doom Tower waves, where I don't even have to build him that fast. I just need to build him kind of tanky. And we're putting out the freezes, we're putting out the burns. Now the freeze can get resisted. It can get resisted, but I just think it's super unique. He's got obviously he's got freeze mechanics. He's got provokes. So I was kind of looking at it, and I think this is something that can help me on Doom Tower hard. And, so then I would build out two champions. And honestly, I'm also considering building out Pixneal. And you're like, you're crazy. This is 18 bucks, which is crazy. Like, I do think they need to do something about this. She's not a terrible champion. It's just she's way too many bucks. Like, way too many books for, like, a mid-tier legendary. So, if she was 12 books, it's a different story. And I get, like, her original kit was this and that, and people have used the books. Honestly, they should just reimburse people. It's like, hey, we noticed that your Pixneal was fully booked, so here's 6 legendary tomes. But she also has an AoE freeze as well. I think it's the only one that actually has a freeze on her skill set, unlike Blizzard, who also has it on the A1. So, because she's magic affinity, it could help me with the waves. It's not, the only one, I don't know who's got freeze. I remember I had this guy on my old account, and I know he's got, obviously, affinity doesn't matter with him, and he's got the 100% chance to freeze. So I was just kind of looking at it, and I'm like, maybe that's pretty good. And Pixneal's another one that also provides, on top of the freeze, an increased defense, which is great for Tormin. So I was kind of looking at it, I'm like, maybe this is something that I have to do. Again, listen, we haven't pulled great champions on the account, so you got to make do with what you got. This event, I think I showed you guys all the summoning pulls. Not 100% sure if I showed you. There was one tournament And again, I mentioned in a previous video, I was kind of, it was during the 2x. I didn't have a lot of 2x's. I didn't have a lot of I didn't have a lot of ancients because I pulled, as I showed you guys that video. I pulled a lot during that, and it was a 10x. It wasn't a 2x. And I had like 70 ancients or something. I don't even remember. And it was a bad pull, but we got what we needed because it was a summon rush, and it was double points for ancients. So that got us all the points there. The next one was the champ chase, and we didn't have many ancients left. So I kind of came up short on what I needed for there was 3 tiers. There was a 50, 100, and then a 200. And I came up really short on the 100. I knew I wasn't going to get to the 200. So then I bought gems. I bought an 11 pack here for 900 gems. Got to the 100. And then it ended up between like getting champions through champ training and just getting shards here and there, ancient shards here and there, and pulling so many mysteries through champ training. Like it ended up being a bad move by me. So it ended up being a bad move because I would have gotten there without. So that's where I kind of screwed up. But outside of that, I really haven't been pulling. I've just been doing the events. I didn't think the thresholds were that astronomical. I think there might have been an artifact enhancement that I didn't do. I think I've completed all dungeon divers because they were high points, but they weren't awful. I've seen a lot worse. So all in all, like we really, I think, only missed out on like 250, maybe 300 points up until this guy right here. And we'll end up getting these points here. What is it? It's 50. So we'll end up getting them because we're gonna push for this. We're not gonna even touch this. Like we might get some, but we're not gonna touch this. So where we are in CVC, like we're just tier 1. We got smoked last PVR, PR. We got smoked. I mean, really, my clan unfortunately just didn't even show up. I was top gainer. I'm not top gainer today. I wish we put up this many points last time in personal rewards. Nobody showed up, which was really frustrating. And we're still tier 1, which is also frustrating because you have this right here. And honestly, like I'm just not getting enough of these, man. Like there's just not enough in the game for someone like myself. There just really isn't enough. I had to pull these during one of the events. Maybe I did pull during. I think I showed you guys that. I think I pulled during 3 summoning events. So I pulled all of the primals, and then I pulled 2 sacreds, which I think got me to 12. And then I had a day where I got both a legendary and a sacred that came out of Nightmare Clan Boss, like on the same key, on the same chest, also. So that was pretty cool. Void shards, honestly, we're going to kind of save. We're not even going to pull next 2x. We're going to save until we get to 40. I've noticed kind of in the past, 40's been a nice threshold where they give out a good champion. And I think we're going to save till 40. And then whenever we get above 40, that's the ground that we work off of when it's a 2x for Void. I think that's how we're going to attack it with Void shards. Ancients, right now, we're just in save mode. Sacreds we might have to pull for this champion chase. I think it's a 2x. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a 2x. If it is a Void 2x, we're probably not pulling and we're not going to get the legendary. If it's Sacred 2x, we probably are pulling. So I don't want to pull too many. That's my biggest fear, though. That's my biggest fear, is that it's going to be super high. But we do have, again, this guy here. That's 250 points. I think we're going to be just short on him. Let me actually see if he's available. He might be. Yeah, he is. So I think we're going to fall just short on him when it's all said and done, which kind of stinks. Because that would have been a nice 500 points as well. So, but, I mean, getting these guys, I don't know if there's a chance to get another one, but if that's at least 500 points, no, I don't remember what the epics are. Are they worth Are they worth 250? I think they're worth 250. Yeah, I think they're worth 250. I can't remember. But, so we're just trying to save up this guy. That's why we're not pulling him here. We're not going to pull him here. I need to use him. I need to hit him. Because I really don't want to pull that many here. I really don't. We will at some point be getting, obviously, 1 through... this, but we're still 11 days, 10 days after today away, so that's still a little bit of a ways. But, you know, unfortunately, we don't have a team that could hit up Ultra Nightmare yet, and at least 4-key it. You know, ultimately, we want to get to a 2-key there, so we can, and then even if it's a 2-key Nightmare, like, we're okay. We just want to be able to get our keys done. So we're not there yet. I haven't really gotten the champion that carries me. But let's look at the account real quick. So we haven't done this in a while. I still have Wukong in this Relentless build, and he's hitting fairly hard. Got him at 4,500 attack. It's crit rate gloves, crit damage. Got the accuracy at 266. Like, I use him everywhere. I need him to be a hybrid build. My fastest champion right now actually is Ruella. It's actually Ruella who is the fastest champion at 260. The only reason Arbiter's not faster yet is A, she's missing 10 speed because I don't have her fully ascended, and I also have, I think, like a 15. Yeah, I have a 15 piece right there. So she just hasn't gotten there yet because of those things. And honestly, Arbiter's not making or breaking my account. Like, I don't really need her. I need her for Arena, but I don't need her for Arena. Let's do some stuff here. Upgrade champion. I hate when it does this one. It's not hard, but it's just boring. It's just... Alright, let's see. Tag, higher affinity, defeat faction war boss. I think we've pushed through on faction wars. And we're gonna be okay today. I think Undead, I'm still kind of hurting. So it's really just getting those champions moved up maybe a little bit. And then, so what have we beaten so far that I'm aware of? I know we've beaten this. I know we've beaten this. I know we've beaten this. So we have beaten this, which I'm really happy about. This is by far my best. I've actually 3-starred everything except for stage 21. And I think I can 3-star stage 21. It's just going to take me a long time. It's very, very slow. Haskarul and what's her name? DJ are my only 6-stars. And they are, and none of them have War Master or Giant Slayer or anything. And they're not built to hit hard. So, but it's just so much CC from Haskarul that it's just slowly wearing them down. It just slowly wears them down. So I was doing it the other day. I had to go, and I was like 20 minutes in, and I just got unlucky RNG, and then it kind of fell apart on me, and I'm like, I'm not doing this today. Like, we'll do this another time. But I think we could do this. I really think we could do this. I just need to take the time to go do it. So, but it's nice. It's actually farming, what stage? Could easily farm this one right here, and it's like a 3-minute farm. It might be like a 2.5-minute farm. So just can auto it, put it in, boom, and I get a chance for a 6-star piece. It's super nice. So it is hands down Haskarul. It's funny because other CCs, like I was watching Scratch's video the other day, and it's like Haskarul is a champ, and he poo-pooed him, and it's like, dude, if you're like in my count, dude, the guy is such a carry. Such a carry. It's not even funny how good of a carry he is. Doom Tower waves. Obviously, Faction Wars, he's fantastic. Dungeons, if you don't have the right champions and you have to CC a lot, he's fantastic. Like, he is sneaky good. I got him in Spider. I got him in Ice Golem. I have him in Dragon. I have him in all of my All my potion keeps. I think maybe I don't have him in magic. I may even have him in magic. But got him there. So have this done, have this done. I think Orcs is done. Yes, Orc is done. I 5-starred this guy and slowly getting him up. So Orcs is done. Got that done. Ogren's done. Demon Spawn's done. Undead's not done. And I think Night Rebs is done also. I think I just did this with Doom Priest the other day. Kind of came in big. So I got that done. I don't think Lizardmen's done, but it could be. So, like I said, there's this one's the one that's really hurting. My Banner Lords is really hurting. I have 4 stars. I have no champions. It's like a bunch of Valkyries or Valks. I can't remember her name. The rare, not the legendary. And like the commander, like that's it. I mean, and the login from the other day. So I'm really hurting with my Banner Lords. Arena, we're constantly pushing here. So I haven't really been too active today. So we just come in, do our stuff. I'll show you my Great Hall in a second. Nice little res arbiter. I actually don't mind the res guys because then that shot always nukes it. I don't think we'll lose this. I can't remember. We'll try it though. Probably shouldn't, but we'll try it. What the hell? What the heck? Oh, at least we landed a bunch of those. Alright, that's good. Hopefully she don't wreck us. And she didn't. Perfect. Alright, so probably can't beat anything else there. So I'm not going to try. So Great Hall, this is where I've been at. Obviously we got this done first because I have so many Spirit Champions. Slowly building up the accuracy everywhere else. And then I'm kind of debating between going and getting some defense and some resistance. Having resistance is good. So it could really help me in Doom Tower. So I do think this might be the next thing I do. But I wanted to start putting some early stages into this. What do I need? I need 75. Just so there's more survivability in some areas. Specifically Clan Boss. I could really use the survivability there. That's really why I've been building out that area. So slowly putting things to use here. I mean, I could probably go fill these out. The thing is, I need this to be a little bit higher than that for one of my teams. I need Padma to have a little higher HP than Hoskarul, so Hoskarul gets attacked, and it's close. So we haven't put crit damage in yet. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to say it's gonna be my last one I put in. It's just if I get a champion that I need to go get crit damage into, that's like if I get like a seer, then that changes things. So let's go back over the champions. So he's still in the same thing. He's still got his little 4-star boots. Padma still lifesteal for Clan Boss. Again, she's the fastest. 240 accuracy, 260 speed, crit rate gloves. Trying to put some damage into her. What is that? I think that's, I don't even have anything special there. I just think it's the only one with speed on it. So, I mean, I could maybe roll this to 12 and just see if speed goes there. And it's probably, if I get a 5, it'd be even better. So, and then I get even +1. But we'll see. This guy, again, massive carry for me. Just absolutely massive carry. Got him moving pretty good. 232 speed. Really good res, really good accuracy. Again, this is more Doom Tower style, and again, we're only at 0.5. We've +5 for the res from the Great Hall, so this guy's gonna have a lot of res when it's all said and done. That's the masteries I have on him. This guy's been super solid for me. I'm so happy I built him. I really am. I do probably need to find better gear at some point. Hopefully I have some. That might be better. That's probably going to be better. So we'll end up getting this on him. I need to get a little bit of silver. I'm really hurting right now. This guy stinks. I'm done with him. I really don't use him other than Faction Wars right now. Still my campaign farmer. This guy's been super solid for me. I'll show you some teams in a little bit. This is the build. I do have him in instinct gear. And I guess a little bit of protection as well. So this is the build on him. I got him moving pretty good. 192 crit rate gloves. It's only 126 crit damage. Is that crit damage? Yeah, it is. It is crit damage. So I just need him kind of doing his thing. I don't need him to hit this much harder. Tyrell's not used in too many areas. This guy's carried me through both Bommel 90 and then Griffin, whatever the highest level normal Griffin was. He, at this build, no masteries. I did get through. So that was big. This is my Mordecai. I've been thinking about putting a shield set on him instead. I would lose about, I want to say 12 speed if I put that shield set on. But he's got 271 accuracy. I could eventually lose some accuracy, I think, especially if I end up getting an accuracy banner that's got some speed on it, which I think I do. Yeah, right there. And then I'd want to find an HP banner that's got comparable, or at least 4 less speed than this. So I'm not really losing it. So that's what he's at. DJ, super high res build. 291. Don't really use her in anything other than Faction Wars. I'm trying to think where else I really use her. Maybe a Doom Tower stage? I'm trying to think. But, I don't know. Maybe I could use her on that Nether Spider next time. Reviving some champions. This guy, I'm going to 6-star him at some point. I don't know if I'll book him. He's one of my harder hitters. He is obviously an instinct gear. And you know, I do have him in crit damage gloves. So we got to the crit rate with crit damage gloves. Don't really use this guy other than Faction Wars. This guy helped me get through Scarab, and he's going to be great for me on all Scarab stages. Couldn't get that rare Metal Shaper, and we did put books in this guy. We did, and dude, this thing ran the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put 6 books in to start. Nailed the first 5, and then I think it went like right here as well. So it went here, and then the first 5, and then of course you go one by one, and you know exactly how it's gonna happen. So it took a while, but you know, so we did have to put the books in him. But hey, it easily got me through Scarab. You know, just him having this 2-turn shield. And it's a good sized shield also. So like the Scarab, sometimes he actually got a turn or 2 and it didn't break through the shields. And with her having blood shield, like it's just great. And then I did build him out. I didn't want to create 2 separate builds. And honestly, him working at 4-star was great. It was all I needed. It was all I needed for it. So this was perfect. I didn't even have him at 100% crit rate. So that's the crazy part. So I was like, I'm not going to switch the gear. I'll just build another Armiger, and I'm not going to get him all the way up. I just need him for turn meter, and occasionally at the right spot use his big A2 just to destroy more of the shield. Where are we? So she's more faction wars. I do have a damage build on her. She does have crit damage gloves. Who knows if those will last? I actually built this guy out for. He was been set as a food champion for a while, but then with this rotation on Hydra, it needed a provoke. I didn't have a team that could handle that first. Once the head of I can't remember one. The one that cleanses. If he cleanses so early and I can't control it, like I'm done. Like I can't get far at all, even with my best. So I'm like, I need a provoke champ. I really needed a provoke champ. So I've slowly built out this guy, and this guy. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly building these guys out. Just because once we kind of put that provoke on, it's actually like the team works well enough to get to my 2.2 million or whatever I need to get to. 1.6, I can't even remember what it is. But, so he's been built out so far. We got Doom Priest running in pretty decent Relentless gear here. So we obviously have more speed that can come. She's at 192 now, plus another, 14, plus nothing's really glyphed. That's got 2 speed right there. That's got 2 speed right there. This is only flat HP. And that's the decent glove for her. So obviously I'd love to eventually get this a little bit better at some point. And who knows what kind of banner I have. I have no idea. Like, I'd probably put that on her. Or one of those. She doesn't need accuracy. She doesn't need books either. Oop. Does not need books either, so I'm not going to put books in her, even though she doesn't really require many books. I've actually built this one out, and I put her in instant gear also. So she's not, I crit rate gloves, she's not going to be able to get to 100% crit rate, but maybe at some point we put some books in her. I'm not planning on it right now. And the reason why she kind of helped me a little bit. I do want to get her a little bit higher so I can get her accuracy. I may 6-star her. I really may 6-star her and not book her. The only reason why I'd like to get the accuracy. I'd like to get the accuracy going in her. But her passive right here fills this champion's turn meter by 10% each time an enemy receives a stun debuff. So Haskull's constantly putting out stun debuffs. She puts out stun debuffs. Like, it's really unique. This is actually, like, she's also a big part. Now, she's not doing a lot of damage yet, but I have an accuracy chest there. I did try to put some sort of attack in her if I could go find it, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So we're trying to get her to hit halfway decent. Again, we might 6-star and just not book it. But we'll see. Epic books are hard to come by. This guy right here, he's been solid for me. Have him in Guardian plus Defiant. So I think I have defense or HP percentage boots. So the fact that I got him like 164, I'm pretty happy with. And at some point, I may just bump him up also. So super solid. I really could use, if anything, he may get books first before any of the other epics. How many books is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, it's not awful. There's definitely a lot worse. I don't really need the passive. I just would love to cool down some of these. And I do have 4-star resistance here, so it's not that great, but it didn't roll terrible. Could also see how that rolls at some point, but yeah, I think it's defense percentage there, HP there. He is a defense champion, but because I need the heals, I put some HP in him. So he's super. I've been happy with him. I have her built out right now in like a hybrid regen / building out resistance and accuracy in her. So I don't know. I just figured I might do it. Like, who knows? And then I think that's really it. Again, we vote over him. We're using him for Faction Wars. And some of Hydra. Have some damage in her. So might just get her leveled up at some point for Faction Wars. Haven't done anything with him yet, but I need to because my Bannerlords is so weak. I just don't know if he brings enough. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure him out. And I want to say that's about it. I think Alika's nice. We may move her up at some point. Really, right now, I do want to get some champions moved up. Use her in Faction Wars. But yeah, really, that's the team. I mean, look at the roster. If there's anyone you're like, Anthony, you need to be, or Fern2Play, you need to be building out someone. Like, let me know who you guys think. And let's see. If there's somebody here. I know she's got gear on her. She's got gear on her. But that's more for Faction Wars. She's got gear on her. It's just nothing special. So that's a team. So let me show you some of the teams real quick. So we're doing at least stage 20 everywhere. So here's that team. Again, this is the 6-star Armiger. I don't have him fully mastered yet. He's missing a few levels. So I think I want to get this. I know getting the extra crit damage is nice, but I think I might benefit more from this. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't need it. I don't need it right now. This gets the job done. For the most part. Have I seen it fail? Yeah, I have. Like, it's like real bad. Like, if I get like real bad RNG, it can fail. It's not often. So, I mean, I think it's like multiple HP burn misses with like just a really bad like stun. Like, it happens 80% of the time, so you should see like 8 out of the 10. But like at times it's like I've seen like 3. And when that happens and the burns don't actually get on well, that's when we're in trouble. And it's normally the first time. So like there wasn't a ton of stuns, which is where we should be fine. Because he's getting that second shot off, and then... And again, so the burns, we came up a little bit short, but he's got War Master, she's got Giant Slayer. And then he normally doesn't get another turn. And he doesn't have anything, so... And then it's just... Boom. And sometimes it goes faster than that, like when it's just a perfect clean run. Of like all the burns get out there. And again, it doesn't have to be a lot of stuns, but obviously, like 6 or more, it's usually pretty good. Like that's an ugly one. Like 4. Like so, Mordecai is probably gone here. He's gonna be a goner. I mean, he should get. No, he might be a goner before he gets. Or at least he got 1 turn meter decrease. So, if Armiger gets another turn, another big AOE, or not big AOE. Oh, we like that. We like when they attack him. That's good. So, as long as he gets off the next... Which I think he should. Yeah, boom, we're good. There, so, bro, that was better. So, again, and that was with a bad... Hospital was usually pretty better than that. That was, what, 4 that landed that first time? It happens. It happens. But this is why also this guy might be better for me as well. Is this is 100% freeze, so I have less to worry about. Like, there's a lot more RNG with Haskrul, who's at because he's got fearsome. He is at 80%. So, and again, I could even do it with Pixneal. What is she at right now? I mean, she's actually at that 80% level as well. But she's on a 5 turn, so that's the thing. I'd have to book, and it's like, man, that could go south really quickly. Like, that's a lot of books, man. That's a lot of books. I'm at 24. I'm at 13 for epics. Haven't booked anyone yet. Have not booked anyone in the CBC. I shouldn't say that. I booked this guy. Did I book any other rares? I don't think I've booked any other rares. You know what? We might book this guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 13. For what's that? That's 55. I don't know if we will. I don't think we will. I think we're good. All right, so let's go to some other teams. All right, so I was able to push here. I was able to push here with the team that I ran on 20, but it doesn't run as smooth and it's a lot longer. So I'd rather just run 20. And this is the... honestly, my team sometimes hits way too hard. I might have to change up some of the presets against the boss, because like that right there could like proc the boss sometimes when I don't want it to, and like even Deacon, like his AoE sometimes smokes the boss. Just with Phantom Touch and all those, like when everything goes off, it actually like smokes the boss more than you want it to sometimes. So just the waves are tankier on that 24. So like right now I have Hospital open AoE stun, and then obviously I can just turn it off, and it's usually clean anyway. We usually get to the next wave in the proper amount of time. But because the waves are so tanky, like I have to keep it. I need him to do it again. And then it gets set up. It just can get funky in wave 2. I'm probably not gonna show. I've shown my dragon team before. Like, it's just slow. I hate that team. Farming 24 is actually more efficient for tournament / dungeon divers, but again, I think this is where, instead of Hoskarul, the Blizzard guy would come in a lot more handy, because if I don't CC that Spirit Host, like it could screw up the run on 24, and I just don't want to take that chance. But see, like, man, that smoked him. Like, that was a good chunk right there. I have seen this team lose. Like, it's not... I don't want to say it's 100%. It's not. Like, man, like I said, this thing will get down, and then they'll do, like, the AoE right here, and it just smacks us. Like, and then there's just crits that go off. Because normally it's hard for, even with the 2 champions, for him to take down this guy right here, but I've seen him do it. Like, it would be like somewhere like here, like where he's taking a little bit of a beating without the heal up yet. But when he stays alive, as he gets a hit off, he's healing himself. This guy's usually going down, but then by the time everybody gets another turn, this guy's back up with 100% health, and then he just smacks everybody. But it's normally when it's like that threshold, like everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's that threshold where, like right in here, before that last like revive, that all of a sudden the champions will start targeting the boss instead of the ads. So that's that team. Let's get that done. This team. It's just slow, man. It's 323 on a good day. I just hate it, man. I just hate it. Let's run a 25. I might fail, but again, it comes down to the Spirit Host. If we take out the Spirit Host, if we CC the Spirit Host, we're good. And they're just so tanky, man. They're just so tanky. It's really annoying. And I don't think it's even here that's the problem. Like, look how tanky this dude is. It's, if I don't time up wave 2, it can get ugly. What's really nice about the AI for both Haskarul and Sun Wukong is if everybody's stunned except for one champion, their A1 will target that one champion. So again, we are not going to want this guy to throw out the AoE stun, but he probably... we need to take this one down. Good, good, good. So again, it comes down to this right here. Alright, that's nice. We got that. We're in a good spot. I'm not going to target because I want you guys to see like what it can look like. We can't afford that cleanse and allow those Lurias to just smoke us. So obviously we didn't get her down yet, which is frustrating, but hopefully we at least... I mean, he went for the attack there, that's good. Alright, she ain't coming back. So we're gonna get a cleanse soon, which is not necessarily the worst. Hopefully we get a... Oh no, did not want that. And we have a chance to get smacked here. Boom. We just lost. That's like... So this is why I can't do this stage. Like, it's really frustrating. That's why I didn't want to target. I wanted you guys to see it. I think we actually win this. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll probably win this. We didn't need Sun Wukong. He just would speed it up. Definitely would speed it up. But the 3 on the left should get this job done. We don't even need Haskarul. It would be nice when he puts up the increased defense, but we don't need it. So losing that potential for Brimstone stinks, but again, we'll be fine. So yeah, I mean, we won, but again, it's the same time also. Like, look how long it took. Like, it's just, my dragon team is so slow. I just don't have a champion right now. So that's when people that are like bash Hoskarul, like, I have to CC. I can't wipe out a wave. I got nobody on my team that can wipe out a wave. That's not terrible. So that's that team. I probably have shown this before. Here's another place where having Armiger have like a War Master might be beneficial. I've been actually noticing, like, he actually gets some kills. Like, I'm almost thinking, like, I should change up some of his masteries. Like, he's already got 2 kills here. Like, bro's racking him up. He, like, just comes in and A1 finishes everyone. Alright, we ain't timed up that too well here. Not what I like to see. But, I mean, the team's running, as you see. Like, we weren't really even timed up that well, and we still, before any of the attack guys in the back could do anything, we took care of them. So 137, that's actually a pretty decent time for this group. And then I have him using his big guy. Alright, nice, you beat him. Awesome, good. So he'll use it when it's available. Like, there's enough turn meter here. So yeah, getting War Master in him, I think, would be better than just adding the crit damage. I think. So boom, 242. So I'm definitely running this. It's running a lot faster than it used to. All right, we'll keep that. So those are the teams there. Where are we in Doom Tower? We've beaten all of Doom Tower. Again, this group right here. And I don't know if this will win rate. It's not like, and I think it'll win like if I manually take it over. But sometimes it wins just, I don't do it a lot, but it is a team that can win. Come on, guys. What's going on? So as long as he's putting up that block debuffs at the right time, it's usually fairly strong on auto. But if it gets like a resist or something, or just poor timing, and again, I'm sure I could. If I put like masteries, I don't know why she attacks the bombs every time when she does that. I really don't. I find that unique when she does that. And here's little bro, and I need him to put up the block debuffs here. Of course he doesn't. So this is where it could get like dicey. So like I said, if I just manual it, yeah, it takes like another minute for me to do it, but like at least it adds a little bit more safety in there, because I don't want this thing hitting too hard. Because see, now we're off timed. And he could get crit and get smoked. Of course he didn't get that off in time. See, yeah, he's gonna be in trouble soon. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna survive. Yeah, yeah, he's done. See you later. See, like I said, if I just manualed it, that wins. That wins. Like I would have held back on a block debuff somewhere. So he just needs a little bit more like HP and defense. It's not worth it for me to go put it in there. I got close. I'm actually on hard, and I tried it once, and I do think we could get there. Let me go back to normal. So let's show you guys normal. Again, Scarab was this club right here. This was the 4-star. I do have, for this guy, I do have that right there. So I just put it on him. This way, like, because he's a relentless, he needs it, because he has a chance to outrun our guy, Lordric Falconheart. So it's not on him right now, so I'm not going to run it, because it's not as successful. But, yeah, once he's got that on, like, he's running fast enough. She's got the shield set. He's running fast enough to keep these two with the shield on. He's running the fastest. No, she's running the fastest, but she has blood shield. He's running the fastest between those two. And then this was just flat luck. Like, it was flat luck. It got to a point where, like, he constantly gets on like 25% health, but he's hitting at like he's at 20 Griffin, whatever it is, whatever that thing is that he gets. These things, he's at 20. So because this guy's constantly reviving with 100% turn meter, it lets this guy go first. And he just smacks him. He just smacks, especially because he's strong affinity to him, which is fine because it often keeps this guy alive because he's strong affinity. And when this guy's dying, it's giving this guy such a health meter. But this guy doesn't have War Master, but so it needs to like time up right where he like misses hard where it's not hard enough and it doesn't get to 50%, so he doesn't double smack and it keeps him alive. And then I have to hope he doesn't weak hit and he lands a brimstone, and it was a pain. Look at the time here. Look at it was a pain. I got really lucky, and then it got the Griffin down to like 5% health, and then he had to just small attack him the rest of the way. Like, it was such a lucky run. And then we were able to beat this with a team like that. I don't run it because it could take like 3 minutes, and it's not. If there was legendary rewards here, I'd run it, but there's not. So because there's not legendary rewards, again, it's more of the epics, but yeah, I don't really want 4 or 5-star gear for here. I don't mind collecting it. Cursed City, I think it's okay. I think the biggest failure with Cursed City is this. Like, I'm stuck right now and I can't move. Like, I got one champion here that's got a 2-star. Like, this stinks. Like, that just stinks that I can't move. Like, and then bosses that, like, I just don't have enough champions for these guys. I have to really load this guy. I don't have enough accuracy. 270 accuracy, I don't have enough accuracy to land. It's been really annoying to watch. So I've been stuck for a while, and it stinks. And it like, how much accuracy did that guy have? I guess he got 328. I guess that's enough, because that just moved him. That just backed him away. But this won't land. I'm telling you, this won't land. Never lands. Resisted. So, I mean, we're just if that's not gonna land, like, we're in trouble. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. That better not have. I would be so pissed if that's. So, like, I gotta hope for, like, a 3%. Actually, I don't, because he does have enough accuracy when it actually lands. I figured I wouldn't be able to get that out of there. And this guy just hit me too hard. Like, I don't have a team that can beat this unless I re-gear. And I'm not gonna re-gear. It's not worth my time, man. All it is a bunch of secret rooms. It's good content. It's not. In my opinion, it's not great content. Like, it's rehash content is all it is. It's just a bunch of secret rooms. It's like, thanks for the secret rooms, guys. Really appreciate it. This won't land. See, resisted. I can't. It's just not worth the time. I've tried this multiple times. It's just, again, I don't mind the bosses being hard. It stinks that I can't get past here. Like, that stinks. That really, really stinks. And then I'm trapped here. I just don't have enough nuke ability. Let me try this now with her. Man, maybe I should hold on to that provoke. Yeah, I should have held on to that provoke. That was a bad job by me. Lesson learned. Alright, alright. We're not that far off. I guess that's good. This thing's gonna heal up pretty good in a second, though. that's not good. Oh man. I think we could actually beat this. Oh, we are close, man. I don't want to lose him now, but I'm about to. I need this. Oh, nice. You guys just witnessed history. You guys just witnessed history. Let's go. I don't even know. There's so many damn sets in this game. Man. Oh, this is the speed one. That looks like garbage. Keep that. All right. Well, that was a big day. Oh man, rip. We're gonna get smoked here. Actually, I think we'll be alright. Oh, maybe not. Ouch, that stunk. All right, we need to heal up. Want this guy out of here. Oh no, we might be in trouble here. Yeah, we're in trouble. See you later. We'll beat that. I know we can beat that. Alright, that was much better. Alright, that's a much better first run. Alright, that's good. We're okay with that. Get down who we need to get down. Kinda want her to stay alive. Please don't kill her. I didn't want her to kill her. Alright, back him up. Damn. back off, dude. Alright, we got it. Oh, nice. An actual, probably gonna win. Oh, I'm happy we finally can move on a little bit. That's good. A little ninja here, huh? I kind of wish I didn't take that from him yet. Alright, he's gonna put up that garbage. Of course. Nice stun. Game over. Awesome. Oh, it's nice to actually play the game again. Yeah, no shot. No shot. I got 3. Nice. I did pick up Drex. He was in the market today. I picked him up. I mean, we're like, what, 8 days away? 7, 8 days away? I picked him up. Well, this is good. I am at least happy that I could. I mean, I'm probably stuck. Yeah, no shot we're beating that. And I can't get past this. So I can't even do any of this stuff over here. Yeah, so we're gonna be trapped after this. Yeah, most times if I have this guy in the team, I'm good. Again, that's why I haven't built the way I do. But hey, we moved a little bit further. That's always good news. So we do we always do this. I know I have to do higher power. Can we? Nope, don't want that. I hate the higher powered stuff. It's so annoying. Yeah. they're probably gonna get... From our AoE, they'll probably die, but... We're gonna take our chances. Yep. Are we gonna have enough? That's gonna be the big question. She just almost smacked him. Bro's done. Oh, come on, man. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? They're like, tag sucks as it is, and they're like, I want to make it worse. They're like, I want to be a part of Plarium's shit strategy. They're like, I really enjoy that Plarium's PvP's awful. I want to make it worse for people. I don't know why we have to do this higher power crap. I really don't. I don't know why people can't just put a normal team in. They're like, let me put my +2 Lydia. I'm good enough to have +2 Lydia. I'm good enough to have +2 Lydia, but I'm in bronze 3 tag. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, well, I'm just glad I was smart enough to have the 5-star wolf guy. Surprised I was faster there. I'm not normally the faster of the two. Oh, I'm actually surprised with that also. I was expecting Stone Skin there. And I'm actually surprised with that as well. Come on, boys. Oh my jeez. What is this, Kymar? Well, at least you guys get to see the tag. Again, we do this a lot. Like we try and get our keys every day. I think it's very important. I mean, look how many gold bars we're sitting on. We're almost done with Drex. I honestly am considering getting the Bruise once I'm done with Drex. I really am. Just, this will add up, I think, over time. And obviously at the 360 rate, like, we're clearly gaining value each week. I don't really want any of this other stuff. I don't need type. I don't need substat. The one that's, I think, really good. Obviously, these are the best. Substat's not bad. Maybe that's what I'll start investing in Substat. This could actually be really helpful. I might start doing that. Excuse me. This is gonna be a long video, but it's been a while since we looked at the account. So it's kind of good that we're doing this. Alright, 3 of the 4, that's good. Came out with the stun first, interesting. That's not fun. I think we're alright though. No shot we're fighting that. Oh, why did I just take that? Wow, what am I doing? That was 99 days. Normally it's a 6 day. If it's less days than what I have available here, I take it. And I'm pretty sure 99 days is greater than that. That was a bad job by me. Normally it's a 6 day. But yeah, guys, that's did I not do that? I could have sworn I did that. I could have sworn that was the Hegemon. Boom, got that. It's nice. We've not touched this yet. We picked up both of these. Have not touched that yet. It's gonna go into this champ training. And yeah, we're 7 days away from him. So we're 55 here. We already picked it up. There was only 1 week we didn't take it. It was early on. Didn't think we had the points. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But that's where we're sitting right now. So we are, what's that, 9 weeks away from me, Carl? I probably will book him out. He's a good champion. I could probably get him. Into like a Fire Knight upper dungeon team. Not hard, but Fire Knight. I know he's good for hard, but like I don't think I have the rest of the champs for hard. But I do think I can get him into like a stage 24, 25 with Ruella. I think there's enough going on there. I don't know. Ruella may have to be faster. But with the turn meter control from him, Deacon, maybe I even put... maybe I do. Maybe I can get it. We'd go with no tree shield, maybe. With the damage for the waves coming from... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But he's a decent champ, and I think could help me push Fire Knight a little bit further. It's mostly the... what is it? The A2? Also steals 100% of the turn meter and places that increase speed on that champion. So you run him fast. Run him pretty fast with crit rate gloves and try and get as much damage as I can into him. Has that for CC as well, which is 100%. That books out to 3 with the steal, so it comes around fast. So yeah, I do think this guy's gonna help me push further into Fire Knight. Bam! Nice. I needed that 50K. So yeah, guys, if I can think of anything else before I sign off here on where we are with this thing, and I don't know why there's... oh, cool! I didn't even know that. Really cool. I'm trying to think what else. Hydra, I haven't done Hydra yet, but like we just do the bare minimum. We get it done. We get it done. Faction Wars, you guys don't need to see that. We are pretty much clearing all stage 20s. There might be one that I'm not. I don't think there is. We haven't touched Iron Twins yet. We've barely touched Sand Devil. Though I'm sure I have a better team. 7's a good stage to farm, and I bet you I have a team that can do 7. Bet you we're at least close to it, and have not touched this. So that's the team, guys. That's where we're at. That's a massive, big update. Again, picked this thing up today, knowing that I'm getting him soon. I think he's going to be big on Nether Spider for me. And I think that's where we're at. We haven't progressed our missions too far. We're still kind of stuck here just because I went so hard for Tormin that I didn't want to waste any energy in the keeps. So I need to get my silver up to do 9 more of these. But I've been waiting. Now that it's over, I can go do this, and this will be open I think either tomorrow or the next day, and then Void's coming out right after that, and then I actually should start moving pretty good. Yeah, we should start moving really good. 15 Arcane, Ice Golem. We could do all that right there. Do that. That's already done. Do this. Yeah, I mean we're gonna move quickly. We're gonna move really quickly through this. Send a Spirit Champion. I do have to upgrade a Spirit Champion. That's another reason why I think this guy's gonna end up getting to a 6-star, because I ended up ascending him to a 6-star because I needed what I started noticing on Spider, even though he's strong affinity or he's neutral affinity and this guy's weak affinity. This guy had so much health and he didn't, that they were actually attacking him instead of Mordecai, which it's not a good thing. So I actually had to put an attack banner on this guy for the sole purpose that it has 16% HP percentage, and it boosted him enough. But yeah, that's the update, guys. Again, we don't have OP champions here. We're making do with what we got. I'm gonna try and push this Bommel 10. I really don't know how much further I can get into this. I'm gonna be honest. This was a pain in the butt. If it's a stage that's got like 3 or 4 magic champions in a wave, like if it's Spirit or Force, Hoskarul just dominates it. But if it's like if it's like 1 or 2 magics, we're probably alright. But if it's like 3 or 4, we're done. Like, it is a fight. It's a drag out fight. Like, I probably did stage 9 and like one other stage. I can't remember which one, but there was a stage. I must have tried it. I think it was this one right here. I must have tried it 150 times. Like, it was a nightmare. We got through it, but this one took a while. As you see, there's 3 magic here. I'm going to show you what the wave is. So, yeah, 3 magic to open up. 3 magic again to open up. 1's already protected. And then 3 more. So, it was not fun. Did not mean to do that. But again, if it's Force, Void, or Spirit, like, Haskell dominates. It's a pretty easy wave. So these CCs that like tell you Haskell's not that great, trust me, man. Like, the guy's a dude. But we're gonna try this at some point. We're gonna try this again. I got close. It comes down to Sun Wukong really getting that block debuffs on, so the increased attack doesn't get on. It's really important the increased attack doesn't get on. But again, our guy's he's not that strong. We'll figure it out though. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This was a really long video, but it's also been a while, and I apologize for that. It's just sometimes work gets really hectic. I did travel. I was in another country at one point, so, and we still got Tormin done. So other CCs that are free to play that didn't get Tormin done, like, honestly, they just haven't been good with their resources, and it's just facts. It's just, you know, if you're going to be free to play, you also have to be smart about it. Like, you got to understand, like, yeah, you're not going to get endless resources. If you're free to play and you're getting endless resources, like, that's just going to make it that much easier for the people that spend. Like, you know, you can't get endless resources. You have to be smart about it. I do wish there was a little bit more than what they give, just because some of these tournaments are a lot of points. There's a lot of things that go on. Primals are just near impossible to get. It just takes forever. I mean, I don't know the next time I'll get up to 22 prime. It might literally be like 8-9 months from now. And that's not good. That's not good. You're not making this accessible if it's that hard to go get. So that's the long spiel. That's the catch up. We are going to try and figure out how to get this Blizzard guy. Again, we are behind. We did miss one. We missed the dungeon one. We missed the dragon one. So we are missing 25 fragments. We can get it in the path, hero's path, but hopefully it's not gonna destroy us to go get it. And I do need to farm Spirit Keep at some point because I have so many Spirit Champions. So many Spirit Champions that I'm really hurting here. So that's going to be something we're going to have to do at some point. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in and catching back up. And we got Tormin, baby. We got him. We did it. And let's see if we can go get this other fusion. I really kind of want him now, especially now that I have Tormin. And I know that he pairs well with Mordecai and Tormin. So we're going to see what we can do. And stay tuned. And we'll find out. Thanks again, guys. I really appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon.